Right then, what is going on, my friends? We are coming at you live from the DFP bunker, and we are out here hat in hand begging for likes as per usual. Yo guys, if you are enjoying the content, smack a like on this video. We're going for 2,000. Now today we are looking at something interesting. We're testing out a main ingredient, and this is the role of the main ingredient you're about to see on your screens. Tap the trigger under pressure, and this is the Timelines Vertex that I have, a god roll. This is an adaptive frame, and main ingredient is a precision frame. Now, as you guys know, fusions have been nerfed a lot, but Timelines has Impulse MS3, which gives it a load of zoom. Went into some private matches and we did some testing, and what we found is that my main ingredient and this Timelines Vertex, they have very similar one-hit kills now. If anything, and this will surprise you a lot, my Timelines Vertex actually was able to put out an even deeper kill. I was able to get a kill at 19 meters with the Timelines Vertex, and with my main ingredient, I couldn't get anything beyond 18 meters. And here's the kicker, my Timelines Vertex charge time is 660, but I'm using accelerated coils as well, so it's even quicker than 660. Unfortunately, they don't no longer reflect the charge time when you have accelerated coils, so I can't tell you exactly how fast it is. All I know is it's faster than 6.6, okay? 660, that's the base charge time. Main ingredient, on the other hand, has a charge time of 780. So what you can tell by that is my Timelines Vertex has arguably more range and charges a fair bit faster than the main ingredient. And main ingredient has been the standard bearer for fusion rifles for a long time. Now the roll I was using was under pressure and tap the trigger on the main ingredient, and on the Timelines Vertex I was using a firmly planted snapshot roll. Now bear in mind that firmly planted has been nerfed on fusion rifles already, but you can see on your screens how effective this weapon still is regardless of those nerfs. It is incredibly powerful. At this point, I don't think there is I don't think there's any argument to be made that a main ingredient is better than this now. I really don't think so. Not after my testing. I did a fair bit of testing. Shout out to everyone who let me repeatedly murder them over and over again, and it takes longer than it did before now. With the special ammo changes as well, you only get one shot off a pickup, and that actually is making testing a little bit more long. But regardless of that, we got it done. Now, unless I somehow got my testing wrong, this thing definitely has more range than main ingredient, and it charges way faster. And that's basically all you need to know, really. That is why I believe that this thing is a meta fusion, a hard meta fusion. Now, Xur sold this roll, I think a few months back. So if you got the roll, you are in luck. As far as this weapon still dropping to this day, I'm actually not sure. I haven't seen one drop for me this season. I do know that they were dropping decently well from the Dares of Eternity mode last season, but this season, I don't know if you can even get one of these anymore. And what I suspect will happen is that they will probably nerf this scope if this does become a clear outlier in the meta, and every fusion rifle Andy in the game is using this thing, then maybe that will be the way to go. I personally feel it certainly is. Like, I've been using fusions this season, I've been trying them out. I did a Riptide video, we tried the Epicurean, which is a precision frame, I believe, and compared to those, this easily feels the best. I'm dropping people at 18-19 meters consistently, and I'm charging up very fast. 600 charge time is more than fast enough, especially in this meta. Before someone can get to their optimal TTK, you've already got your blast away and they're dead. That's what makes main ingredient, or made main ingredient, so powerful. I do believe though that main ingredient is by no means bad anymore. A consistent 18 meter kill with a fusion, that's still very strong. And when you consider that slug shotguns, the main sort of competitor to fusions, got nerfed pretty hard as well, especially when it comes to in-air stuff, slug shotguns got hit really hard. So I don't know, the fusions are feeling very strong, to be honest. I don't see any reason why fusion mains would stop using them, and the ammo system obviously does hurt fusions a little bit, but every special weapon is affected by that. So, you know, if you're scraping around for ammo, the shotgun guy probably is as well, and the sniper guy's in even worse shape because, you know, he has to run after the kill that he got on the other side of the map, whereas you, the fusion rifle Freddy, are just chilling. Now these guys, I mean, come on, huh? Don't come in the buble. Dude, what are the odds of a hunter having a scatter grenade? In my defense, he had a scatter grenade on. Come on, huh? What are the odds of that? Now, I was also using a Harmony Perpetual Motion Ice Luna, and I believe that's such a strong combination with a fusion rifle, because a fusion is almost a guaranteed kill, right? And that guaranteed kill leads to Harmony on your hand cannon, and that means I'm hitting 84 to the head with a crit, and that, my friends, is pretty crispy. Now this game of Rumble, I don't know. Listen, these guys, maybe there were some new light players in here. I don't know. But I wanted to get one game of sixes and one game of Rumble under my hat, so we can see how how it shines in all environments. Now the time to turn to you guys is here. What do you guys think of this fusion rifle, and what do you think the fusion meta is? Better yet, what do you think the special weapon meta is? A lot of snipers, to be fair, a lot of shotties, a lot of fusions. I don't know. I think we need to wait until Trials comes back to really know what the meta is, but I feel like fusions are very strong still, man. I think if anything, out of shotguns and fusions, they both got nerfed pretty hard. I would say shotty's got the worst of it for sure, because shotguns have lost in-air accuracy as well, and a big part of shotgun gameplay is moving around in the air. So on top of the range nerf they got, and full choke got nerfed, and slug shotguns got their inaccuracy nerfed big time, whereas fusions, you're not really supposed to use them in the air anyway. And if you really want to, there's an exotic on Warlock that literally makes fusions amazing in the air. So like, it seems to me like we've kind of been, we are edging very closer to a fusion meta once again. I could be wrong. Shotties are always solid, but again, I mean, look at this guy. He's running at me and he's not hitting a damn thing. I just found shotgun players a lot easier to play around now, even easier than it was before. A clumsy shotgun push was never hard to deal with in my opinion, and now it's even easier to deal with. And I just think the Timelines is absolutely in the meta. New meta question mark? Who knows, but it's certainly in there, man. And if you're underestimating this weapon, well, underestimate it at your peril. You're going to be raging soon enough, man. This thing charges up so fast. I am using accelerated coils in all of the gameplay, by the way. If you were wondering, I do have the choice of particle repeater and accelerated. I decided to go with accelerated just to see how good this thing would be with a faster charge time, and the results were pretty strong, man. I was really surprised. Normally I would say go particle repeater, but I'm hitting consistent kills at 18 meters with this thing. The only difference is it charges way faster than a main ingredient. So you're talking with the main ingredient, you're talking 0.8 seconds for a charge up now basically, and whereas this could potentially be at 0.6 or less. And you might think, what's 0.2 seconds, does that make a difference? It does. It absolutely does, because optimal time to kills for most weapons in the game sit in that 0.8, 0.7 sort of region, and the Timelines charges in 0.6 seconds. So before someone can hit all their crits with a primary, you can just kill them with this thing. And that's what makes fusion so powerful, my friends. Trust me on that. Trust me on that one. I think it's the Timelines meta. We could be wrong. That is the end of the video, my friends. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Oh yeah, and I'm live on Twitch as well. Twitch.tv/Shake. Much love.